Hey guys, we're going to do another one of these video discussions. I'm here with Dan Bianchini.
Hi, how you doing?
And my name is Marcus Taylor, and we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of personalised search. I'm going to be sort of raising a few of the pros, and Dan's going to be knocking them down with the cons. So should we sort of kick off, if I kick off by saying personalised search is great because it delivers more relevant results more often. If I'm searching for, men's shoes and I've, gone to the same website for the past 5 years to buy my, shoes from, it's going to keep on bringing up the result that I'm most likely to purchase from.
Yeah, that's great, but first of all, 5 years the same shop. Seriously? Okay. But anyway, enough about that. But it's great if you're going to go to the same shop over and over again, but what about the offers that you have available? And if you're looking for a specific shoe that someone's selling locally or in a different shop that's got 50% offer, you're going to completely miss that because the personalised search hasn't even noticed them because you're not going to their site. So I think there's got to be a bit of to and fro with this personalised search. You either want to look for, you're going to miss out on all the offers, I believe, if you continue to use personalised search in that sort of way.
So if we kind of talk a bit more, go into sort of social search, and how sort of social has an impact on personalised search. So I think Nielsen released these figures recently that 90% of people trust recommendations from people they know, and I think only 41% of people trust search results. Surely that means then that if search results become more based around recommendation, personalised recommendations from people within your social graph, then people are gonna, search results, almost double in quality technically in terms of trust.
Yeah, there is a true element to that. I agree that I would probably buy more stuff with friends recommending it, but what happens if there's people that, earning a lot more and go to an exotic place? For example, I went to Ibiza recently, and if someone's gone there and went to a 5-star hotel, I'm never going to be able to afford to go to a 5-star hotel, even though they've said they liked it. It's great that they've gone there, but I'm not going to be able to.
So I guess there could be a lot of difference between people, yourself and people within your social graph.
Yeah, and I think it also depends on how you use your social platforms. So, for example, Twitter I use for work, whereas Facebook it's more of my friends and the family. Whereas that doesn't really play into the Google algorithm at the moment, I don't think.
So in some ways with Twitter, it's a bit of a weird situation because I'm in the same boat as you, because I use Twitter mostly for kind of networking with people on social and SEO, and most of my followers, well, not a large proportion of my followers, I don't actually know them. So if they've recommended a certain hotel, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm siding with you here.
See, you're not necessarily going to trust. You're not necessarily going to trust them because you don't actually know them as well. Whereas if Facebook was coming into it, and Facebook is more, friends and family. Whereas
Twitter, going to trust.
Twitter's, for me personally, it's more of a work thing. So I'm not necessarily going to trust people that I don't know that I follow or something like that. It's just more of I follow them for work and for networking and stuff like that.
Okay, so another point. If we're talking about not necessarily buying products, if we talk more about just learning, finding information on the internet. If, let's say hypothetically, there are 5 blogs that I go to all the time in my industry, 5 social media blogs that I read very often. If something's just happened very big in the world of social media and I'm searching for it on Google, then it's going to be quite useful for me if one of the sites that I frequent comes up in the top search results rather than, some random blog that I don't go to often, because I know the blogs that I go to I obviously enjoy.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, and I frequent those also, but what happens if someone out there is written this really, really blog post that you're just going to completely miss?
I guess it's the same as the shoes again, isn't it? You miss out. You potentially miss out on, better deals. But is that so different to at the moment? Because in terms of search results at the moment, if you search for men's shoes, you probably would miss out on a lot of great deals.
True, but I think in normal search results, then the SEO and the rankings take care of themselves. If they're not going to be paying attention to those in the normal search results, then you can't really do much about it. But when the personalised search comes in and you're actually going to these brands, and then because you clicked on that 5 times and you clicked on this once, that's going to appear higher, then that's...
You're just going to get it more often.
Yeah, it's going to be one where they're actually choosing that for you, whereas search and social is doing the SEO part.
Okay, so just to wrap that up then, I think in terms of the pros, I think you've got, personalised search will deliver more relevant results more often, the majority of the time. And I think the results will be more trustworthy, more accurate, but less of a variety. I think the cons that Dan's kind of pointed out is that obviously, that lack of variety could really kind of turn Google into your own sort of little monoculture, because if you're getting the same results over and over and over again, and therefore missing out on potentially very good deals or other information that could have been of far greater value to you, then personalised search could kind of, shoot yourself in the foot a bit.
Yeah, exactly that.
Cool. All right. Well,
we'll look forward to your comments, see what you say. Cheers then.
See ya.